Okay, guys, I'm just logging in. Rewaiting. Oh, lovely. Oh, yes, I'm in. I hope you can hear me. All right, guys. Okay, Yorkshire Gap. Good evening, BFB. Ready and waiting. Oh, bless you. Diane C. Hi, BFB. How are you this evening? Do you see anything happening in the next 6 months for me? Okay. Okay, great. So basically, you'll have lots of things happening. There's an ad come up. I'm not sure if it's on you, but there you go. Skip it. That's it. I'm back. Yeah, there's lots of things that will come up. What they 6 months is a long time, but I guess you're feeling like anything positive or significant. Okay, but I'll just ask what overall. What do the next 6 months hold for you? I don't. Do you know what? Maybe things haven't been going so well. Okay, or maybe you feel like you've been stuck in a rut, or just like things haven't been moving in a situation. Like you thought they would. Okay, but just hang on in there because eventually the wheel does turn, and what goes down comes back up. Okay, so I'm getting misfortune. Could this be to do with money as such, stocks or anything like that? Okay, something that seems to have been just held up. I just get held up. I'm waiting. Okay, so if it's paperwork as well, you have to let things take its natural course of action. Okay, but yeah, I am getting. There are better times to come, okay? And you should be seizing opportunities as well. If you do nothing in life, then there's nothing much to read on. So if you don't go applying for jobs, you're not going to get a job. If you're not going to, I don't know, look at a relationship, or even look for one if you're single. It's all those kind of things. So I'm just seeing that your actions could help as well, but also it's just time as well. Yorkshire Girl, can I ask you to pull a card for my husband who has had a rough few years, please? Let's have a look. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting family here, so maybe he's lost somebody in the family. I just feel like the family life that we've had was maybe turned upside down. Okay. So if he was like feeling positive, he's not. He's been feeling negative, holding off, maybe not socializing as much. Um, the things you see on a walk is unbelievable. From the trees blowing to a smell of somebody in the garden barbecuing or whatever. It's just as much important for us to go out and connect again. Uh, just it's really important, and I feel it would be beneficial to him. So tell him to not stop ringing, around the house as well. For some reason, I'm seeing around the home. Okay, staying close to the home. Yeah, I kind of feel like he has to do some work. Okay, he has to do some work as well for a happier outcome, for a happier mind as well. If that work is something physical, or just doing a bit more around the house than they normally do, whatever it is, it's got to be pulled out of it, so like gently, but it's got to be pulled out now into the real world. And the only way he'll get in touch again and reconnect with the real world is this if he interacts with it. Okay, it's the only way. Teresa Swan, hello, my darling, hello. Diane C, thank you. Jody, evening BFP. Is there a little message for me today, please? Thank you. Oh, I was drawn to these. Oh, look at that. Hey, of all the things you picked out of my murder deck, but I felt I had to go for it, okay? So I think people you haven't seen, you're getting reunited. So somebody's either coming up to visit or you're getting to see them again, okay? Old time's sake as well. I'm getting like back in the day, yeah, younger days, okay? So I do feel like it could be somebody that you've known for a while. I also get, I don't know if we have it here anymore, but something like Friends Reunited. Oh, there's Facebook as well, isn't they, for stuff like that. But yeah, I do feel like you'll be reunited with someone. Tina Winner, hi all. Hello, my darling. Diane C. Will BFP, will Liverpool win the Premier League next year? Will Liverpool win the Premier League next year? Will Liverpool win? Oh yes, oh yes. Bet on it now while the odds are good. Oh, I tell you, yes, yes, yes. Don't put your house on it, like, but yeah, they're real strong. They're in a real good, strong position. They'll have I don't know whether it's the weather on the side or the grounds or there's something that's they're ready for it in every way. So for the weather, for the actual ground that they play with the team that's been chosen, it's like they're gonna hammer them. They're going to hammer them. Oh my God, can you believe that? I know that because it says superhuman. Okay, superhuman. What a bloody game! If I was having a guess, I'd say 3-0. 3-0. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they get a lot. They get a lot. Hey, if you win big, if you win big, I take a commission. I'm only joking. Hey, if I ask for myself, it never happens. It never happens. Oh, I get the two of pentacles. Right, if you ever ask on the lottery and you draw the two of pentacles, it just means you'll get what you put in. So if you paid £3, you'll get £3. Jodie, thank you, BFP. Saw an old friend from years ago the other day. Well, you might get together then and meet up here. Life's too short, life's too short. I'm as bad. I spent a lot of time at home not doing things, going out the door and stuff like that, and socialising with people because I want in the right frame of mind. And I want, so yeah, that's right. True, isn't it? But you have to gently coax yourself again, okay? It's all right to go down and a bit low and under, but you can get back up as well with a lot of just belief, really, self-belief. Diane say, I hope we win. Runners up this year, top next year. Thanks. Yeah, it's a good move for him. I best tell my husband. He likes rugby. We don't watch it together. If I'm busy and I'm on my laptop or something, or on my phone, it goes on in the background. Otherwise, we split the TVs. He either goes upstairs or I don't. You notice though, when you go upstairs to watch telly in your bedroom, you fall asleep, don't you? You just end up nodding off. Okay. Yorkshire girl, thank you. He gets out for plenty of walks, but he does like his own company. He's having some surgery tomorrow, so I hope his hop does the trick as his health gets him down. Well, yes, and the also trouble as well that people have, okay, that I've witnessed, is that the operation can fix a problem, okay, but it's not going to fix the man. And if the man still thinks there's a problem, then there's no benefit, okay? So sometimes when people have surgery, it takes them a while to know whether they've got better or not because they think if they don't feel better within like the next few days or a week, that it hasn't worked, and it's things take time, okay? Things take time to heal and to get working again properly as they should be as well. So just bear that in mind. So when he's saying to you, in a few months, oh no, I've still got problems. Hey, you crack the whip. You crack the whip, okay? Oh, bless. So anyway, somebody asked me to do about food shortages, right? So I've done it in Australia and I've done it in America today. So I'm going to see what we say. Uh, will they? Will there be? Just while we wait for more questions. So, will there be food shortages in the coming months in the UK? Right, so I don't know about our contracts. I know Australia's got issues. I know that America has as well. They're coming up. With us, I think we've got dodgy dealings, with people. So, like, I think we'll be better off. I think we'll be better off than most. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. We're not gonna be better off at all. Like, okay, I do see things going massively high with electric. Do you know what? There'll be forced electric changes. Okay, in the UK in the next 12 months. I don't know. Right now, I just feel like, and probably everybody else does. Instead of paying this, shall we go invest in like an air source heat pump? I mean, they're meant to be fantastic, great value for money. But, when you work it out, it's between 4 and 8 grand or 10 grand. And like, I've only got a small house, so can you imagine on a big house? Oh, I don't know. I think they're forcing us, there's a lot of things I'm not quite happy with all the vaccines and then the foods and we've got monkeypox or whatever it is. I just think, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Kate Bisp, hi BFP, can you tell me my health? How will the scan on the 4th of June go? Thank you. How will the scan go on the 4th of June? I think you'll find it very constructive. Okay, so is this like, are you having a scan on the bowel or something? Okay, something like with it, like intestine or piping or something, because I just feel like constructive. So is it constructive? You get constructive surgery, but that could be corrective, right? Okay, constructive. It's way building something. Right, I feel you're in good stead. I can't say they're gonna rule nothing out, okay, but whatever it is, it can be fixed. So it could be because earlier I was thinking, is it some form of like a blockage, okay, whatever it is? Could it be to do with a blockage and they clear it there and then? Mind you, if it's a scan, they won't do that, will they? So yeah, maybe, but I do see it going well. Okay, so I do feel like if it's there's something blocked, they'll be able to do something about it. It's constructive because they'll know what's going on and what it is. Okay, so I do see you're all right. You're okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have I missed anybody? No, I don't think I have I? Okay. Yes, it's the digestive. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so we was talking about UK shortages, weren't we? I don't know if anybody wants to ask me anything about the UK or anything else. I know obviously they brought up Texas. I think it was in the American one. There's just no words from me that can justify anything and say anything so like insightful or positive, because right now it's just far too raw, you know. But questions will be asked and questions will be answered, but not, today's not the day. Oh, bless! I've just somebody sending me a studio message. I don't know if you can see these. Okay, let's have a look then. BFP, what will happen with fuel prices in the UK this year, please? Will they go down? Oh, well, it's like anything, isn't it? They put them right up and then they put them down a bit, but it's still higher than it was. Right, so I'm just saying that in America and Australia, we got prices shooting through the roof. So how will the fuel economy be price-wise this year? Will it go up or will it go down? Will it be more expensive? You know, will it... Come on, tell us. Oh, I think it's going to go back down, okay? I think fuel will, okay, because everybody's getting the wishes. And the thing is, either any government of any country needs to be stepping in because this affects everything. Your food, you know, the lorries and everything. So, but do you know what? It just seems here, I just seem to feel like compared to Australia and America, we're going to be a bit better off, okay? So I don't know why that is, whether it's organisation, good planning, or contacts, or anything to do with us not being in the EU. Oh, I tell you what, where I am, everything that goes wrong gets blamed on Brexit. But yeah, I think yeah, we're going to be okay on the fuel. I think okay. I think we've got plenty. Well, say that my husband's a taxi driver, and I swear to God, right? Yeah, from basically we have an account and he takes money out of that for his petrol. And I said to him, you've either got another woman on the go or there's something wrong here. Anyway, turns out he's got receipts. Oh dear. But yeah, I was hoping. No, so yeah, I think it's affected everybody. Look, if you right, once food shortages are there, once you bloody you know, if COVID, if they hadn't have dealt with it the way they did, okay, that pandemic, I'm telling you now, in not just on like injections or all like that, because that's still debatable, but with the way treatments or food or this and benefits and help and knowledge and information was put about, you know, you can't afford a breakdown of society. And when people can't afford to go to work and put food on the table, and, you know, I mean, it's not cheap, is it? Even if you're renting, it's not cheap at all. In fact, I think it's more expensive than some mortgages. So, you know, you'd get the breakdown of society, and that's where you get looting, you know, violence, you know, protests, and everything. So, setting fires and, you know, you just we have to try and do anything to avoid a path that could lead that way. And it's so easy as well. It's so easy to go there very quickly. It'll take you 5 minutes to get in there. It takes you 10 years to get back out. Tina Wiener, hi darling, hope you're good. Glad to see you again. Seems like ages. Can you see anything good coming up for me? I need some good news. So what blessings have we got coming Tina Wiener's way, please? Okay, so, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, I've got a case of being my own worst enemy here. Okay, so I'll have no bones about it because whether it be you or someone else, I'm getting somebody really pissed off. Okay, somebody pissed off. I've got somebody feeling like, you know, doing things behind a person's back to get one up, okay, but this could be quite spiteful, okay. I just feel like this person is spiteful and vindictive and they're acting out on anger because they can't control themselves, okay. But even at best, I'd still say this person is their own worst enemy, okay. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know, let's have a look. This done, I don't know, whatever it is, if there's anything negative in your life going on at the minute, my best advice to be would be to pull back, okay? Because this encounter with the individual is not gonna kind of go your way. It wouldn't go your way, okay? You'd end up just don't even bother, don't get involved. and stay away. If somebody provokes you, don't retaliate, okay? Now, this could be also someone okay? It doesn't have to be yourself. Look, we've all got these, the devil parts of us in us. All right, I have to say, my brother rang me and said, "Oh, he's having a miserable time in Mexico." And do you know what? There was, for a slight second, I thought, "All right." And then he was telling me these problems, and I ended up helping him out and everything. So I told him what to do and where to go and who to speak to. So but yeah, just it's awful, isn't it? Awful, like that. But he's very competitive with my brother. He's my brother. Plus, as well, my own holiday got cancelled. Okay, well, I cancelled it a month ago, but anyway. But yeah, so don't be our own worst enemy. It's saying don't be our own worst enemy. Oh, and you wanted something good? I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. This could be where love is concerned, because I just feel where love is concerned, or love for somebody, or caring about somebody. Maybe that could turn out to be a blessing, maybe that's good that you'll finally get rid of somebody who's been like toxic in your life as well. If you're waiting for blood tests, I'm just trying to think now. If you're waiting for blood tests, okay, it could be that they go okay or better than expected as well. Okay, so if you're worrying or anxious, try to not to be. Serendipity, hi BFP and all. Hello, my darling. Rini, Rossi, hi BFP. Will I be moving into a place that I can be comfortable in soon? Will Rini move into a place where she can be comfortable soon? Have you started looking, Rini? Okay. I think the universe needs to, a little help here. So I'm getting maybe ringing up and checking. I'm getting not being able to see it clearly. I'm getting shielded, so maybe you've not seen a place yet. So until you've like got your eye on a place, then it's you have to start the process. That's how it works, okay? Once you initiate an action, because I could say to the universe, like I often do, about the lottery, and will I win the lottery? And I try and size it down. Will it be next year? Will it be this year? It's no, I won't. Okay, but so yeah, but you got to buy a ticket, haven't you, to win it? That's what I'm saying. So, well, it's when you're ready. It's when you're ready, Renee. If you would say if we were sat here thinking, oh, am I going to have a windfall and I'll be able to move into my dream home? Okay, I'm getting that. That's it's creative in your mind. Okay, it's like a fantasy and an illusion, because it really, right now, realistically, the only way you can move is if you have the money. Okay, not if you're going to get it. Yorkshire Girl, do you think COVID will get out of hand again this year? No, I don't actually. Do you know what? Well, I'm not going to scare you, but I'll share my thoughts. I already had dodgy feelings in the first place, okay, a couple of years ago. But you just think, oh, it's, this, that, and the other, don't you? But now I've read and learned that the Pfizer drug actually creates and alters your DNA through the liver. Well, any thing that does that to me, I'm not quite happy about. But maybe maybe the flu jab does it. I don't know, but I didn't know it transferred from RNA, or yeah, RNA or RDA to DNA. So I don't know. I turned it off halfway through. I'm not watching it. It's all like pretty scientific and what research is done by these are consultants and doctors and scientists that have all been speaking out I don't know. I feel it's uh, I worry. Do you know what I worry more about? Not about COVID, but about the people that are here that get sick all of a sudden all the time now, and the heart attacks. Type in Google fucking sudden death, and it comes up with loads of people. Oh, it frightens me. There's too much knowledge about, but there's not enough known. And then I try and shut my mouth and my head and go, oh, I'm not going to be thinking about that. I've got other things to think about, like, getting the grandbaby to bed or something. So I don't know. I don't feel like we're going to have a mass thing again. I don't, not in the COVID anyway. I feel like it's all the after effects. And of course, your NHS and your government are going to say to you, well, that's because no one got seen as well at the time. Well, that's all right, for explaining so much, but I do see ill health for everybody. I really do. Well, everybody that probably had it. Oh, I bet you wish you'd never logged on. Okay. Jesus. Things I say. Jodie, thanks BFP, that's a relief. Rini Rossi, I'm hoping some money comes in soon from my mother's estate to get me out of living in a vehicle that I've been living in for 6 years as a disabled grandmother. That is hard work, isn't it? That is hard work. Bless you. Do you know what, Rini? If you've got the money coming to you, love, then you'll be able to do it. But basically, I think the problem with the Seven of Cups is, do you know how much you're getting? Do you know when you'll get it? There's all these like certain things that you have to consider before you can make a decision. So maybe that's why you can't see, because you don't know what your budget is, or you don't, find your budget, then and you can start. Even the worst thing is, though, is looking at houses before you've got money, because you'll see loads that you want, and then it's like the pain of losing them, even if you haven't been to make an offer. So yeah, just don't put yourself through it. Just don't wait till the money comes in, okay? Wait till the money comes in. Serendipity, Rini Rossi, sending love and blessings to you. Bless. Tina Wiener, thanks for that. I'm scared now. I know it was a bit it was forceful, wasn't it? Just let me do you when he asked if you want, it was getting something good. Yeah, I'm still getting like having somebody's leaving. It doesn't have to be you. Don't think it's you. But like I say, if there's nothing in your life, it'll be in somebody else's, but it'll just come up and it'll cement something for you. Okay. So yeah, it's just about, I'm just getting leave, somebody leaving. Do you know what? I'd be glad to get rid of him. Whoever it is who shows themselves to you, I'd be glad to get rid of him. Oh, we're getting messages coming through from the other, not the other side, the YouTube side. Right, okay. Don't worry, Tina, right? This is what I say to us all. We are warriors. No matter what is thrown at us, whether it's a little argument or a massive event, and I'm not saying it is, I'm just giving an example of this. We survive. We carry on, okay? We survive, we're strong, and we carry on. Diane C. My daughter is having an op on her eyes on Tuesday. Will everything be okay? Just 1 second. Orange. Right. Will everything be okay with the eye operation, please? Right, so I'm still getting some, right, this isn't a full-on cure, okay? What it is it removes or it improves excessively, okay? That's what they're giving me, excessively. So that's good. There's also, you know, I think we've taught, you know, we've been taught through the operation and know what's involved. We know what time to be there. We know whether to eat or drink or not before we go. Excuse me. Make sure phone charger's plugged in for later after she's recovery. But I think she's in a. I think it'll go well. Okay, I think it's in a strong position, and it'll. So what that means is it'll be a lot better than it was before. Okay, I think you're fine. I think she's fine. Rini Rossi, thank you, Serendipity. Very sweet of you. I appreciate it. RCFC. Will my greatest wish come true soon? Will my greatest wish come true soon? Oh, not yet. No, no. Do you want somebody to ask you out? Do you want somebody to go one step further? Do you feel like, you know, this is about commitment, isn't it? About not being committed and wanting to. Did you want to get in touch with somebody, you know, from the past maybe? Okay. So I'm getting no here, you know. I think you're into stuff more than the person is. Now, if you turn around and told me to my face and said, well, I live with somebody and I want him to propose, okay, I'll say, not now. Not now, you know, some men aren't like that, are they? Or, you know, some, and women as well. I was just saying, just don't want to commit at that time. So if your wish is for it to be soon or now, it's a no, okay? It's a no. Diane 5. Will I ever find love? You've already found it. It's everywhere. I love you. Everyone loves you, okay? Around you, your friends. You know, when the birds come in the garden, they'll even love you, okay? So it's where you get the love from. But the question is, when people ask me about finding love, do you love yourself? Do you? You know, some people think, oh, that's a take the piss question. But it's not, it's quite serious because if you can't love parts about you, whether light or dark, how can you expect everybody else to? And that's how it shows, okay? So it would make it difficult. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. And if you don't go anywhere and you don't look at people and you don't talk to people, you won't find love neither. Will Diane find love? See, you have to work together on these things. I'm sure there's a relationship there for you, okay? It's how you find your journey there. I do see like a newspaper, so it reminds me that in the olden days there used to be personal ads, okay? I once did that when I was 19. Oh, I just come out, I'd just been cheated on and I was real upset. And I got 51 replies. And so me and my brother would sit there at night reading the sad letters. I mean, there was sad letters. But I picked one and I ended up dating him for a couple of years. But I remember my brother said, I said to my brother, I've got a date here, one night a week for the rest of the year. And he went, don't you be turning into an SLAG. Oh dear. I said I'd go out with him, not, you know, sleep with him. But anyway, so yeah, you got to get out there, okay? You got to put yourself out there. Get out there. Okay, so Diane 5, will I ever find love? Diane 5, thanks. Ronnie B, hello, hello, hello. Ronnie B, better late than never long. Yes, you are. Tina Wiener, only kidding. Oh, thank God for that. I thought you was going to need therapy, Tina. EK, hi BFP. My son is 11, has autism, and last week wanted to end it. Can you tell me, will he get the right help? Oh, this is so difficult, isn't it? This is so bloody difficult. Because do you know what? Highly intelligent. Highly intelligent. And do you know there's a part of the brain where the electricity is, because our brains are electric, and it's super fast. It's super fast. That's why his speech will be different. You know, the way he talks in sentences or phrases. He might just give one answers maybe, or about 4 words in a row. There's all different stuff. It's let's have a look. And he told you that. Oh, that's sad. What insight can we give for this little boy? He's going through a negative, phase where we've got to work on how clever he is. Okay, getting him to not just know it, think it, but and be it, maybe like some classes, some like exercises that they do, not just for the body, but also for like, team building or trying to coordinate things, okay? Because he's just feeling like he's not doing very well at anything, okay? And, oh, he takes things as he takes things, don't he, like really serious. Okay, so I think as well, maybe he started something and it's gone nowhere. And what kind of message is that to send to children when someone offers to help and support, and then doesn't really carry through or doesn't see it in the same importance that you do, because they're all individual. They are, okay. So I'm gonna say, do things that he likes. So does he like touching things? Does he like doing something? Focus on that, but also anything that can make him feel better about himself and see how brave he is, and how special, and how bloody unique and clever he is. Okay, so I know it's difficult, I do, but maybe sensories as well. Maybe something around him is upsetting him as well. Okay, so try and fathom that out. Okay, I mean, you just when you're trying to work out what's wrong with your kid, you have to go. It's called mapping. It's a step-by-step process of stuff. So, if he's getting in the bath and he's kicking off, what is the actual process here that we're doing? Is, look at it step by step, from going upstairs to taking him in the bath. Are you running the water? Are you putting it in? This isn't just bathing I'm talking about. I'm talking about that's how you can gain great insight into him, is when he's getting stressed out or and agitated. We have to look and go back to the very few steps before that occurred. Okay, I know it's hard because I've been trained in it, but it is difficult. But just keep trying. Okay, and obviously I know you probably read books and everything, but you know what, do you know other parents are great sources of support as well, and other children like him. So we've done that. Ronnie B, yes, hello. Tina did. EK done. Tina Wiener, thanks, darling. I don't feel very strong though. Yeah, but we are, okay? When we think we're not, we are. You are still here today, okay? You are, for every day in your life beforehand, you could have just said, that's it, okay? So you're here, you're strong, even though you don't feel it, okay? Uh, Diane C, thank you, BFP. Yorkshire Gal, EK sending hugs. Jody sending love and healing and thoughts to everyone who needs it tonight. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Tina Weenie, God bless you both, EK, poor little baby. Best wishes to you and your family. Ronnie B, sending love and healing and thoughts to your son, EK. EK, thanks, BFP. Yes, my son is very clever. He's very sensitive. Yes, he says people are so mean. We are thinking of sending him to a boxing club. Thank you. Well, hey, if the boxing don't go down well, why don't you go with like something like ballet? All balance and stuff like that, isn't it? Oh, I'd love that music. I'd love that music. But yeah, just try. Do you know what you don't do? You don't stop trying things, do you? And even when something seems to be working for a while because of the age and the growth and whatever, or other circumstances, so no, you just don't stop trying, okay? Don't stop trying. Boxing, if you're thinking maybe that would be a discipline, I don't know. Maybe they do have to have rules about being disciplined. I just wonder about his temper, okay? Uh, so yeah, see how you go on that, okay? See how you go, and then if not, stick him in with the piano or the bloody ballet. I'm sure you'll find clubs. My son, one autistic, and I banged him in every club going. Honest to God, I did. Oh dear. Ronnie, Tai Chi or Qigong. Yeah, for EK son, yeah. Something where they can learn a discipline and rules. There's karate or judo as well. They have to be taught, don't they? It's like a bit of a religion thing where, and you've got hierarchies as well. So if you don't fancy Rocky, try that. I mean, try anything, stimulate him, find out what he likes, find out what he likes. He won't like the same thing for forever. Ronnie B, EK, sorry, EK, thank you, Ronnie. Okay. Okay, guys, well, that'll be it from me then, seeing as it's been quieter tonight. I had loads this morning and afternoon. I've got a grandbaby downstairs as well, who stayed unexpectedly an extra day. Okay, apparently mum and dad, after a night out, have got food poisoning. Is that what they call it these days? Oh, they think we're daft, don't they? Think we're absolutely stupid, like we haven't done that. I was like, yeah, all right then. It's fine. Okay, guys, I love you and leave you. Okay, I will be back in a week. You're going to get a video in the next day or so. And yeah, I'll be. I'll be waiting for your comments. Okay. Oh, I've got to write witches cackle, haven't I? Oh, bless. Okay, guys, have a great time and a jubilee if you're going, stuff like that. Just have a great week, whatever you're doing, okay? And me too, okay? All right then. Bye now. Bye-bye.